to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a chocolate and raspberry slice. You can use any berries that you want, but I've used up different kinds of berries, whatever you've got inside. So what I've got here, I've already got 125 gram of butter. I've put a cup of caster sugar in that, and I have creamed it, okay? And the vanilla. I've also added a bit of vanilla to that. Now we're also going to add half a cup of coconut. I've got a cup of plain flour. It only needs plain flour. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder to that and mix it through. Also, I've got 3 eggs and 150 gram of chocolate bits. You can have a nice dark chocolate bits if you want, whatever you've got inside. I've got some nice baking and a dark chocolate. I like the dark chocolate, and you cut it up in little pieces, or you can use the chocolate bits. And also I've got my frozen berries. We're going to use frozen berries. I've got a mixture here of blueberries and raspberries, because I had this inside. So whatever you've got inside, you can use whatever. There's those packets where they've got the mixed berries, so you can use them. There's a cup and a half there of frozen berries. They've got to be frozen. So what we'll go ahead now, I'll just mix this, add my eggs to, there's 3 eggs here. I'll add that to my butter and my sugar mixture, a little bit at a time. This is easy because all I've got to do is just mix it up with by hand after. Just put everything in together. That's 3 eggs there, okay? And that makes it a lovely smooth batter. That's all it needs. Just cream your butter and sugar and add your eggs, and so the rest of the stuff just goes in, and with a spoon you can put all your ingredients in and just mix it in together. So first we're going to, that's that beautiful creamy batter. Now we're going to put our half a cup of coconut. I love coconut in cooking, it gives it a lovely flavour. And we're going to add our flour with that teaspoon of baking powder in it. It's plain flour, just add a bit at a time and just spoon it through. And you can add a few chocolate bits at a time. There's 150 gram of chocolate bits. You can chop up your dark cooking chocolate, or you can use your chocolate bits, whatever you have inside. Just keep on adding that. And this has to go into a pretty, only 180 degree oven, because we don't want a hot oven. It takes at least about 45 minutes. That's all it takes. And now we'll add the chocolate chips, all that together. That's all we do. Now we've got to put the blueberries or the strawberries, whatever you have, or the raspberries, we're going to put them in the pastry after we've put it together. Now I've got another bit of plain flour here. Just mix that all around, and that's all you do. You've got that lovely chocolate bits, you've got that lovely coconut through it. And all it does is just mix it through like that. Now I've lined that with, I've greased an 18 by 28 as I said, and I've lined it with the baking paper. So just put it all in there. We put the berries on the top. We don't put it in the batter. So just pour that all in. And smooth it out. As I said, it doesn't take a hot oven. You've got to have just 180 to, it'll take about 45 minutes. Just test it with a cake tester when you've taken it out. And just put that all together in there like that. And just spread that out. And what we do is we place the berries on the top, and then I push them down into the batter. And this makes a beautiful slice. With this slice you can either use it up for lunches or you can use it for dessert. Now what you do is I just throw these frozen berries just on the top like that. Just put them on the top like that. And then I press them down into the batter. As I said, you can use any berries you've got inside. I've got a mixture here of blueberries and raspberries, or you can use just the raspberries, whatever you want to use. There's a cup and a half, whatever you've got. Just press it down, just throw them on the top like that. Throw them all on the top like that. I'll just put another few in. There's about a cup and a half here. Just put them on the top like that, and then I'm going to press them down into the batter. I'll just put another few around because I've got them here. I may as well use them up. And I'll use up the strawberry ones. There's a couple of berries here. Now all I've got to do is I'm just going to press them down like that. And they just go into the batter and cook into the batter with those lovely chocolate pieces and those beautiful pieces of blueberries. Just press it all down like that. Now put that in the oven for 45 minutes. Just test it. Only a 180, you only want a slow oven, you don't want a very hot oven. And this is what I made the slice before, because I've got two slices because we're going out on a family picnic and I wanted to have a couple of slices, so that's one tray. And I've got another tray just to show you of all these beautiful pieces, and that's what it looks like. It's got that lovely chocolate and blueberries through it, and it's really nice and moist also. Now they can be frozen, it can be frozen in a tray. It can be used, you can cut bigger pieces, which I'm going to show you. I like to make a bigger piece like that, and I like to put that on a little plate. And what you do is you can microwave that warm, and you can put a bit of cream on top or a bit of ice cream on top and have it as a dessert also. So there you go, and it's beautiful because we've got that lovely dark chocolate going through it and those berries, and I've just sprinkled it with a bit of icing sugar on the top. That's all you need to do. You don't have to ice it or anything because you can just have the icing sugar on the top. So I hope that you'll try it. It's lovely. It's a lovely slice, and the lunches, it's lovely for lunches. As I said, you can freeze it. So that's a beautiful chocolate with raspberry slice. Thank you for watching. Bye.